Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thanks so much for tuning in. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this cut crease makeup look on hooded eyes. So if you want to know how I got this look, please keep on watching. So before we get into the actual tutorial itself, I just wanted to point out that my brows are already filled in and shaped, and I'm jumping straight to priming my lids with this Milani Prime Perfection primer. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 125, and I'm lightly dusting it with New York Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. I'm going to be using some sticky tape in the outer corner to catch any fallout. Now that my eyes are set, I'm going to the first step, that is to build the crease, and I'm taking this orange shade Realgar from the Modern Renaissance palette by ABH Cosmetics on my larger fluffy brush, and I'm just buffing it into the entire area between my brow bone and my crease line, which will help in transitioning into the darker shades that are coming next. Now that we have the base on, I am putting Realgar again into the crease, and this is slowly gonna deepen that crease up, which is exactly what I want, because it's gonna create that really beautiful soft gradient, and it's gonna make sure that everything looks nice and blended, because you don't want any sort of harsh lines going on in the crease. Now I'm using this brownish shade from the Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette to ever so slightly deepen that crease a little bit more, and I'm blending it with my transition shade so that everything looks soft and there is that ombre effect from lighter to darker colors. So for the next step, I am taking my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 125 on this flat brush, and I'm gonna lay it slightly higher than my crease line so that when I open my eyes, you can still see the eye makeup. Now for the next step, I'm gonna decorate my crease with this golden shimmery shade from my Modern Renaissance palette by ABH Cosmetics. Of course, you can leave it as it is, or you can apply some skin tone shade, whatever you like, but I wanted to go with a little bit of glam. Here I am going back and darkening up my crease area, as I felt that cutting the crease took some of the color away. So to get that intensity back, I am going over my crease one more time with this brown shade that I used earlier in my crease. For the face makeup, we'll start with priming the face, and I'm using Baby Skin Insta Pore Eraser Primer. This will fill in all my pores and fine lines, which will help the makeup to glide on very smoothly. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Nykaa foundation stick in the shade 04, and to blend it out, I'm using my Damn Beauty sponge from Puna store, and as you can see, the texture of this foundation is amazing and it's very easy to blend as well. Now to highlight under my eyes, forehead, chin and nose, I'm using the Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 125, which is 3 shades lighter than my skin. I personally like using a lightweight foundation instead of a concealer, as I don't like too much coverage in these areas, and also my skin doesn't really respond well to heavy coverage makeup, be it a full coverage foundation or a concealer. So I'm not gonna be setting with any powder, as I have a very dry skin, but if you have an oily skin type or your makeup creases on you, please don't skip this step. Now to contour, I'm gonna be using a deeper shade Raising Toast by NY Bay, and I'm applying it in the hollows of my cheekbone, circumference of my face, and to chisel my jawline and nose, just to give it some structure. I personally like using a cream contour because it gives a more natural look and it is also very easy to blend. But if you're not into cream contours, you can always use powder contours. Now I'm using the Insta Fixation Setting Spray by PAC to lock in my base makeup. To bring back some warmth into the face, I'm using a bronzer. This one's from Makeup Revolution Ultra Sculpt palette. I'm going to be using a matte blush by Ofra Cosmetics Signature palette. This one is in the shade Candy Apple. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using Tourmaline from ABH Cosmetics Glow Kit palette on the highest planes of my face. To complement the eye look, I'm using this beautiful lipstick by Faces Canada in the shade Make Me Mine. For my lower lash line, I am pretty much doing the same as I did on my crease. I am just smoking out the shade Relgar from Modern Renaissance palette by ABH Cosmetics and the brown shade from the Sephora Blockbuster palette. So to intensify the look even more, I'm using the Magnet Eye Kajal by Faces Canada to tightline my upper lash line and also applying it in my lower lash line. For the eyeliner, I'm using Lakme Insta Liner and I'm adding a winged eye to both my eyes. I didn't want the wing to be too thick because I didn't want to take away from that cut crease I did. So I like to keep my eyeliner to a thin to medium size just so that the cut crease can really stand out. Now to finish up with my eyes, I'm going to apply some falsies, but before that I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. This one's a Total Temptation by Maybelline. For falsies, I'm going to go with MAC lashes in the style 07. I love how these lashes are not very dense, so you can still see through them and you can still see the eye makeup. And here is the final look. I've paired them up with these peachy waves and hoop earrings to get that extra oomph. I love how deceptively simple this makeup looks, and it's just perfect to roam around the house or walk your dog while your bro is busy having an explosive diarrhea from the half-cooked meal that you served him. So yeah, if you like this look, please don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I post new videos every Friday and sometimes Wednesday. For your convenience, I've listed all the product information in the description box down below along with my socials, and if you want to know how I got these curls, please let me know in the comment section. I love you guys so much and I'll see you with a brand new one. Bye guys.